Happy hump day! So I got my fridge day before yesterday. I let it just sit overnight because you just don't know in the traveling how they stored it. So I wanted to make sure the condenser was okay. And it's recommended for at least 12 hours. So I did it overnight. I got some clips. I was showing how much it's pulling off of my RougeRV battery. It's only pulling 1 to 2 watts. When the condenser clicks on, and it's just for a few seconds, it pulls 23. But when I woke up this morning, my battery was at 97%. Or 93%. Only used 7%. So, I was really happy with that. It was at 100 when I went and parked for the evening. So about 4:30, it was at 100%. And then, of course, I charged it off my vehicle running. So from then until I woke up this morning at 4:30, it had only pulled 7 watts, 7%. So now I know in the summertime it'll be different. It gets warmer. But in the past with my refrigerators, I've never had one that pulled this low, which is nice. I have it on Eco, and I have it on, there's a high, medium, and low setting. I have it on the low setting. Now, if I had meat, things like that, I would use a medium setting, but I don't. So it's on the low, it's on the Eco, and I have the top covered. I am going to make all around, I make out of Reflectix. But I also learned years ago that in the summertime, I have a fan that's pointed at the refrigerator so that the heat isn't just steadily just sitting on it. And I keep it on the floor behind my driver's seat. I had it up on something when I first got it, but since then I had to redo some things. I like it sitting on the floor. I like it leveled. So yeah, I'm really happy. It's keeping things nice and cold. Had the best salad ever. Everything was nice and cold and crisp, which was really nice. I'm grateful for that. So grateful for my fridge. So it's a brand I've never, I think it's Bogged. I took a picture of the name. But I've never used this brand before. I've always used that, I can't even remember. But this is one I've never used, but I read the reviews and they were really great. I guess they have a freezer as well. I don't need a freezer. I'm in a minivan. Maybe when I move into something I could stand up in, so I could keep some things longer would be great. But like I said, I'm not a meat eater, so it's not like, you know, I would have to store and freeze meat. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on. I'm just really happy with it. It's a 23 quart. I like it that it has a chain that holds the lid up, and it's a top lifting, which is really great. Alpi Cool, that's the other brand I've always used. I had an Ice Co once. That's the one that died on me. But yeah, this so far, you know, it's only been a few days, but I'm really happy with it. I'm happy that I have a refrigerator, and I got it on sale for $152, so 23 quart, which that's the biggest one I've had in a while. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, pretty excited for that. Anyway, beautiful day out. I went on an amazing walk, and then I came back and ate my salad, and my hair, it's growing. Next week is chemo week, so I'm feeling a little rough today. I'm not quite sure why, but usually a week prior to chemo, my voice starts getting raspy, and I start feeling tired. And that's another thing. I found an old video of myself. Oh, I look raggedy today. I'm comfortable. And I thought, oh, let me watch this. So I clicked on it. My voice, and I thank God I got my voice back. I don't know if y'all remember, I could barely a whisper, and they didn't think I'd ever get it back. So I'm grateful for it. But it was so soft and different from what it is now. Now when I hear myself, I sound raspy, I sound loud. So it was really weird listening to that. It was almost like, who is that person? Looks like me, but doesn't sound like me. But anyway, I just wanted to hop on and share about my refrigerator. I'm pretty excited. Tomorrow or Friday, I'll be doing my writing entrance exam. Classes don't start till March 30th, so I mean, I got plenty of time. I just want to get everything done. That way I'm set to go and figure out which books I need. I'm hoping they have just ebooks. That would be great, so I don't have to go and purchase books. I mean, even if it's a fee to use the ebooks, I'm okay with that too. But some colleges had ebooks, so I'm hoping that the local community college here is going to offer that, the ebooks. I'm just going to finish off here at the local. I'm going to be here anyway, and then I'll do my transfer to a 4-year. So anyway, yeah, you know, my mind goes back and forth, but that was my final decision, final answer, doing that. Did my math test. The great thing about that is they give you 5 more tries. So over the weekend, I could do better than what I did, and I know I could do better. So I've just been out of practice. So I'm going to study over the weekend for that and retake that. Like I said, they give you 5 tries to do it. So yeah, I'll get that done. So prayerfully by the end of next week, which is my chemo week, I'll have everything good to go, ready to go. So yeah, like I said, I'm excited. I'm excited for changes and whatever God has in store for me. But anyway, I did want to share that with the 12-volt refrigerator. It's so far so good. I'm loving it. I love that it's not pulling so much. All of my other refrigerators, even in the winter, and this winter is nowhere near as cold as past winters, it would pull a lot. You know, the only saving grace on my other ones is, you know, it was so cold that I would just turn it off through the night because I knew, you know, 35 degrees, it was fine. But this one, I didn't even eat. We were 32 degrees last night, and, you know, I didn't even think twice about turning it off. Number one, I was curious how much it would pull overnight, and yeah, so far I'm happy. I'm going to test it again in a couple months, see how it's changing in numbers, and then obviously this summer, see how it's going. But anyway, I'm so happy to have a fridge. So happy. I didn't think I'd be saying that, but it's nice having all your fruits and vegetables nice and crisp. Anyway, God bless each and every one of you. I pray you have an amazing day. Do something beautiful for yourself, and remember to love your neighbor as Christ loves you. I pray for you, you pray for me. This is Gracie. I'm out. Bye. My refrigerator was delivered yesterday. It's I think it's RougeRV. I need to set my temp up a little bit. That's a little too cold. Yes, I'm doing this when it's still dark, but I wanted to. This is my Jackery 500. It has been plugged in for 25 minutes, and it's pulling 2 watts. I have it on the Eco, and it's, what's it saying? 13.2 volts it's pulling. So we will see how much it does. I'll check back in a few hours. It is now 9 o'clock. It's been a couple hours, about 2 hours and 20 minutes since last time I checked it, and it's taken 1 to 2 watts, which is nice. It's gone down to 99%, so it's at 36. I have it set for 44. It's slowly creeping up there, but yeah, so far so good. It's really nice and cold. When I think I will in a couple months, because as the weather gets warmer, it changes. But by then I'll have a nice cooling cover made for it. But anyway, I'm excited so far. Have a good day.